Washington Middle School. Today we can find a missing value in a data set if we know the mean. So let's think about this for a little bit. Let's say that I am going to make a smoothie for my family. And my Vitamix will go up to 60 ounces. And there are 6 people in my family. We have 3 kids, 1 exchange student from Poland, and me and my wife. So the 6 of us are going to share our 60 ounces. How much do we each get? Yeah, we get 10 ounces, right? So I make the smoothie. Everybody takes some smoothie. 5 of my family members take the smoothie. And I am left with nothing left. And I want to find out how much did everybody take? Well, my son says he had his cup. He had an 8-ounce cup, so he had 8 ounces. So we'll say, 8 ounces of smoothie. And we've got, my daughter said 7 ounces. Our exchange student took a bigger one. He had 11 ounces. My wife took 6 ounces. And my other daughter, she won't tell me how much she took, but there's none left. All right, so let's find out how much my other daughter took. So let's find out. So we have, let's put a big question mark. We don't know how much my daughter took, right? So how do we find out? How do we find out how much we are missing there? Well, so how do we find the mean? That's right. We're going to say the mean is the total ounces divided by the number of smoothies. The total ounces of the smoothies divided by the number of smoothies. Now, I didn't get one. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I made it so there would be 10 ounces per person, but I didn't get one. So we're dividing by 5. We have 5 smoothies that were made. And what is the mean? Well, we have 60 ounces divided by 5 people. What do we get? We get 12. So the mean, we know that the average amount that everybody drank was 12 ounces. Remember, we are given the mean here. So we have an average of 12 ounces that everybody drank. Well, let's just plug that in. So we're going to say that 12 equals the total number of ounces. So we get 8 plus 7 plus 11 plus 6 plus our big question mark box here, divided by the number of drinkers, which is how many? 5, because only 5, I didn't get my smoothie. So we're only dividing by 5. So what do we get here? We've got 8 plus 7 is 15. 11 plus 6 is 17. And 15 plus 17 is what? 2 ounces. So what are we missing then? So what are we going to do? We can multiply both sides of this equation by 5, right? So we're going to multiply this side by 5, and we're going to multiply this side by 5. So we get 60, because 5 times 12 is 60. Well, 5 divided by 5 cancel each other out. So we get 60 equals 32 plus blank. Well, what goes in the blank? All we need to do is subtract 32 from both sides, and we get 28. 32 plus 28 equals 60. So that means that one of my kids drank almost half of my smoothie container, 28 ounces, and I got nothing. So that didn't work out very well for me. But if we know the mean, we can find the missing value in that data set. Go ahead and practice this on Canvas, and then we'll come back together.